Prodigal Steve returns with more Afterbirth Plus. How's it going, everybody? We lost last time, didn't we? Oh, it was that garbage Camo Undies Daddy Longlegs run, right. Well, EY78 AGPT is our seed today. We are starting with 2.67 damage, 9 rate of fire, but we got a little Incu-buddy there and Mr. Boom. So, by and large, this run's actually okay. Alright, well, I don't know if this could be our secret room, actually. I didn't think so, since there was a... Okay, and then Magic Mush. So, our damage problems are largely sorted at this point. No, I didn't think that could be a secret room because I... Oh, well, now it definitely couldn't have been. But, there couldn't have been a door spawned there because you would have walked into a portal the second you walked through that door. Alright, I actually have no idea how much HP we have, I'm noticing, because we have Curse of the Unknown, which is not really where we want to be on an Eden run, because without that Magic Mush pickup, we could have been at like a single Spirit Heart, which might put us at a single Red Heart now, which means a champion could relatively easily kill us. I'm drowsy. I still don't know what that pill does. Probably I'll never learn. That's okay. Why would I want to better myself? I've done graduated university. I'm done bettering myself. Alright, we have located a secret room, which we can make no use of, probably. Go ahead and check here for a second secret room, although I was tempted to save Mr. Boom's. So we were on Spirit Hearts initially. I'm tempted to save Mr. Boom for... Or I was tempted to save him for the boss, but it's just Monstro. You don't need Mr. Boom for Monstro, and I'm actually inclined to miss the Mr. Boom and or regular bomb play against Monstro anyway. So... feel okay about that useless second secret room. Although maybe the best play out of all of them would have been just going to the shop. But we have acquired 4 additional bombs on this floor, which means we actually can go to the shop. And the only reason I'm going to the shop is the hopes that we could get a couple of luck upgrades. I think it's so valuable to go to the shop now in AB+. I desperately want to go to the curse room, but I am terrified that it will kill us, so I'm just going to go down. We'll see if I regret this decision. Eventually. Okay. We need HP. We need to acquire some HP on this floor. We already know that we don't have... Okay, that gave us a ton of information. We know for a fact that we have exactly 1 Red Heart container. We know that because we picked up Magic Mush, which gives you a Red Heart container. We've taken damage 1 time, and we cannot pick up this half Red Heart, which means our initial HP was Spirit Hearts. The question is, did we take damage from a champion? And did that remove the only Spirit Heart that we had, putting us at the 1 Red Heart container from Magic Mush? Or are we at, like, a Red Heart and a Spirit Heart right now? Red Heart and a half Spirit Heart. Like, what is our HP situation? I don't know. Unlikely that we'll learn that situation on this room, or on this floor rather, unless we acquire a Dagaz rune. Child's Heart is not what I am looking for. This is what I am looking for. Okay, so now we guaranteed have bare minimum 1 Red Heart, 1 Spirit Heart. Is this a good position to be in? No, I would argue, I would contest even, that it is not a great position to be in, but we do have Incu-buddy and Magic Mush, so we're in a position right now, while not ideal, is manageable. We have the damage and the rate of fire, like the DPS overall, to survive with low HP at least for a little while. That could change, and it very likely will change as we go through the game and the enemies become harder, more difficult to dodge, etc., etc. Please, not like this, Dingle. Don't take damage against frickin' Dingle. After, like, the first week of Afterbirth being out. Or was it Rebirth? I think Rebirth introduced Dingle, right? Either way, after the first week of that boss existing, there was no reason to take damage against it anymore. Once you sorted out the pattern, became none too difficult. You know what? Yeah, we can trade a bomb for a key. We have plenty of bombs, and we have 0 keys. So it's well worth it. I mean, we technically have not infinite bombs, because you can't technically get infinite charges right now. It is possible to do in the game, you pedantic so-and-so. But we are not capable of that at present, so we do not literally have infinite bombs yet. We have the potential of infinite bombs in the future, assuming we don't get rid of Mr. Boom, but that's not really a major concern at this point. We're substantially more interested in this thing called survival. So I'm actually going to Mr. Boom this situation. Yeah, that's perfect. 5 cents. Give me another Spirit Heart. That way we're at least somewhat survivable, assuming we get a deal with the devil that we want to take. Clear these spiders out. I'm gonna shoot this TNT just because I'm a little skittish right now with the whole unknown HP situation for 2 consecutive floors. Which is not something I'm necessarily thrilled with that can exist in this game. Speed up is fine. What do we have here? Dark Bum. Yes, absolutely. 100% we will take Dark Bum. Get rid of the Wall Master. Shoot those fires because we have no reason to kill ourselves. Punch my microphone briefly. Okay. Well, we know. Well, hopefully we'll know here. I don't need to speculate about my HP anymore. We can just move along. Curse of the Blind. We had way more HP than I thought we did. Where did we get a black heart? Alright, we bought a Spirit Heart from the shop. We got one from a Tinted Rock. We got a black heart from Matchbook. So you must have started with 3 Spirit Hearts. Took damage from a champion, brought us down to 1, or down to 2. Matchbook gave us the black heart, 2 Spirit Hearts on the next floor. Alright, so we were actually in a perfectly fine position. Feel a little silly for how worried I was now, but it's alright. We are going to break even on this room HP-wise, come out with a little more money than we went in with, which is acceptable. And we just got money on this floor, or this room rather, as well. Get out of here. Freaking hosts. Okay, this run is very, very good now. Like, it was good earlier, but it's very good now. It's not necessarily a guarantee, although Dark Bum does help a ton. And the only reason this run isn't a guarantee is because I am still, you know, not a great Isaac player necessarily. So, and I'm not trying to sandbag. Like, you presumably watched the last episode. You know that I am far from infallible. Okay, yeah, case in point. Thank you, Self, for illustrating that. It wasn't strictly necessary. I think many of the losses that I've had over the course of this 50 episode or so series have, you know, performed admirably at illustrating my occasional Isaac ineptitude. that's all right. It's always nice to have something in the moment. You know what I want now? I want 2020. Which I know is like kind of a tall ask, because 2020 is a great item, and we already have a great item in the form of Incu-buddy, and also it's basically 2020. But I would love Incu-buddy 2020. I think that those two items synergize, and if they don't, this game is literally unplayable. I am, of course, being facetious. Please, be deceased. Thank you. Bad recharge is... Oh, Curse of the Blind, right? Bumbo. Yeah, welcome to the party, bud. 3 cents? Sure. Probably should have left that for Bumbo, but... I'm not... We don't need Bumbo yet. I would rather have the money now, while we still have shops in the game that we can make use of, and then we can give Bumbo money later, and any damage that he deals is basically just, you know, a value add to this already good run. Like, we don't need to rely on Bumbo for dealing damage, because we already have a great situation going here. I'm afraid to use Mr. Boom there. I'm not really afraid, but I'm concerned that if I used Mr. Boom there, it would not create the bridge. It would just be a mega explosion that, ooh, easy. Sort of obliterated every aspect of the rock, as opposed to gently pushing it over and creating a bridge for us. Addicted is irrelevant in that room since we'd already cleared it, but it is good information to have. Yeah, Curse of the Blind, huh? Not necessarily invested in that shop then. I think rather we... Ooh, we definitely want that nickel, though. I think rather we want to just move along and maybe wait for a shop on a floor that we know what we're getting into. Although I am tempted to go buy that in the event that it's Black Candle, which would just be beautifully hilarious, but I think that's much... Like, that's too much of a fringe play. It's happened before. I'm not going to deny that. When you have 800 freaking hours in this game, you're likely to buy a Curse of the Blind Black Candle at some point. Okay. Yeah, right, knockback. I want to get in there and use Mr. Boom on the Stain, but I think we just focus on dodging instead. Get the gurglings taken care of. This actually isn't a terrible boss fight. I just kind of got tilted a little bit early, and it compounded on itself more than I would have liked it to have done. Is that a logical sentence? Is that how you structure things in my native language? Also the only language that I am even remotely able to speak? Please. Alright, what do we have? Super Bandage. That helps a ton. We've been rewarded for my poor play by giving us more HP. We're a little bit behind schedule. Yeah, like almost 2 minutes behind schedule, actually. We'll save the key for item room. Shop, maybe. Something to that effect. Please. Okay, I hate that room. Like, I don't think it's a poorly designed room. I think there are plenty of poorly designed rooms in Afterbirth Plus, especially, but that one just floods me specifically because I've never been good at okay, not what I wanted to do. The triple shot spiders. Or really triple shot enemies in general. It took me a long time when I first started playing to be able to kill Greed. Like, and I mean that full stop, like kill Greed at all without him killing me. Double Moon is probably better than the Leash, because we don't really need Incubus to be immediately behind us, although I know a lot of people may disagree with that sentiment. Oh, hey, Dark Bum, right, you're paying out with stuff, huh? Have I been neglecting to let you pick up Spirit Hearts, bud? Is Is that a thing that I've been doing? Or rather not doing, I guess? If so, I sincerely apologize. We shouldn't be spurning your potential gifts. You're an integral member of this team. Especially because we don't have any other source of renewable HP. Excuse me? Why were all of those enemies clumped that way? Get out of here, you jokers. That actually, like, scared me a little bit. I was very confused about what was happening. Mildly elevated heart rate now. Key. Thank you. Speak of the mini-boss. Yeah, that's it. That's all you have to do. And then you beat Greed. It took me a long time to sort that one out. I'm not necessarily proud of that, but that's a clear part of my Isaac history. Let's get rid of the thing that explodes directly near me, and then we'll worry about this spawner. Eventually, there we go. Pay to play, huh? And by pay to play, obviously, I mean magic fingers. Not a secret room, huh? Could I figure that out? Maybe from one of the other two rooms, but you know I can't be bothered to go back and actually backtrack to guaranteed find our secret room. That's too much. I already backtrack enough as it is. I hate how tanky these fat bats are. Like, actually fudge off. Please. No, you don't understand. I need room to dodge. Thank you. That's mine. Actually, that could probably be Bumbo's at this point. We haven't really made any of the shops work for us yet, and we only have a couple more left. So it might be time to start thinking about giving Bumbo some loose change. Probably should have taken damage on that blister shot, but that's okay. Ooh, we should clear this room and then go back and then give Dark Bum that red heart, huh? I don't think he'll pay out, but, you know, eventually he will. Just maybe not necessarily on that one. There you go, Dark Bum. That's my bad. Alright, what do we have as our boss? Okay, that did like half of the Forsaken's HP. Maybe a little bit more. Yes, please. Wire coat hanger. Little Brim. I know what you're thinking. Take Little Brim. Take Little Brim. I'm not going to take Little Brim. I don't think we need Little Brim on this one. I think we could probably survive without it. We already have Incubus. We already have a good rate of fire, decent damage, and Little Brimstone is just going to distract me enough that I'll probably end up taking needless damage. And I doubt, with him being as far back, because he might actually end up behind Bumbo in the rotation. So, hey, we actually got out of there without taking damage a second time. I suspected he would end up behind Incubus, but either way, I don't think it's necessary. Even though we would have technically been getting Lil Brim fudge off for half price. Fuck these portal rooms. Fuck these portal rooms, though. Spawning 800 garbage enemies. Alright, seriously. Thank you. I can't believe how much HP I lost in that room. I'm, like, actually mad at myself. And now you're gonna give me these things. Sure. I hate the depths, man. Like, almost all of my least favorite enemies are super common in the depths. Like, these jokers. There we go. That was actually a really good Mr. Boom play. I expected to get, like, 1 or 2 of them at most. Please. I'm still holding out on 2020. Like, that's all this run really needs. Also, a second secret room with, like, 3 of the double red hearts would be just top tier. Why would you walk back into the shot like that? Get out of here. Okay. Like, actually a little, like, more satisfied with that situation than I necessarily should be. Blue candle. Yeah, you know what? Go nuts, Bumbo. I'm gonna buy a spirit heart. Probably not our boss this way, huh? Wasn't there? There was another one. It just moved slightly. Oh, it's one of the invisible jerks. Okay. That's why I didn't see where it went. I think it's dead now, though. I think this guy does, like, 2 full hearts of contact damage, which is ludicrous. Depth's 1 at 19 minutes, so boss rush is absolutely not going to happen, which is fine. Not necessarily a huge fan of doing boss rush anyway, and we have no way to teleport out. We have the fragmented card. We have double moon. We should be looking for secret rooms. There's 2 of them per floor. Plus we have... Okay. Small enemy there, huh? Sure. Why not? This room's another room that, like, annoys me because you have to hunt enemies down. It's, like, just tedious enough. This is a very strange floor layout. No. Get out of here, you tanky jerks. That's for Dark Bum. So I figure there was probably secret room there. Probably should have used Mr. Boom, though, if I'm being honest. Either way, let's go check our item room and see what we have here. I don't really want Ares. It's a speed up, though, I guess. We are very, very fast now. Let's go try and find another secret room. Okay. Dude, you're too fast, though. I have, like, I'm at the speed cap and you're too fast. What do you think? Probably down below the room we just left? Crowheart? I want Crowheart to be better than it is. Like, I really genuinely do. Well, let's just do that. Get another nickel for Bumbo. Void that. I guess we check this room. Emperor card's probably better. We could save it for the cathedral, skip straight to Isaac, and make me a happy man. Oh, good. Brownie. Excuse me? Why did you drop a penny, though? What hit me there, though, with this fight? I hate it. I hate every single thing about this fight. Stop. Just stand still for 1 second. God. This is what I get for not playing for a few days. Now I'm, like, mad tilted. Which is my own fault, in fairness. Yeah, sure, Curse of the Lost. Why not? Don't even think about it, Boney. Born at night, but it wasn't last night. I actually don't know if that's true. Was I born at night? Maybe. I would be interested in that golden poop, if for no other reason because Bumbo is doing some additional damage for us. Particular helped out in that brownie fight. Please. Hollow. Alright, no. Not like this. Not like this. Thank you. Self. For appropriately-ish handling that situation. A lot of knockback on that, Woolhorn shot there, huh? I don't know what, like, to call those. Yeah, I say, Bumbo, go get that money that I cannot otherwise acquire. This room always freaks me out. I'm happy to have the keys, but I always feel like it's a trap. A lot of dead ends early here. Just not necessarily as good as it might seem. Could be a lot of weird branches now off of this one branch, which could result in a ton of backtracking. But I guess it might actually just be better than 4 equivalently large branches, or equivalently sized branches, I guess would be a better way to phrase that. I don't know. I'm not going to get into, like, the game theory of Isaac floor generation. That is way above my pay grade. Get rid of these portals. Get rid of these portals, though. Get rid of the jerks that chase us down. Get rid of the dude that shoots us from across the room, and then we'll handle the knight. Okay. Come in here. A library. Huh. I think we still want Mr. Boom, honestly. For no other reason because we don't have an orbital, so Book of Shadows doesn't do that much for us, and the Bible is, like, basically useless. Like, Flight once every 6 rooms is not a good item. And I know it one-shots Mom and it lives. Not good enough. I was waiting for a door to open there, and then it occurred to me that the door was already open. I spawned those enemies with a button. No. Dark Bum. No, don't have anything for me? That's okay. We'll get there. We'll get there, buddy. Don't stress out. Yeah, that's for you, Bumbo. This is also for you, Bumbo. We've not seen our item room, huh? Also haven't seen our shop. Is this correct? No. Alright. Those enemies I actually don't mind so much. The Gishes, less so. Curse Skull is not what I'm interested in. Oh, hang on. I can feel these coming. Let's carry on here, shall we? There was a tinted rock back in that room, which I should probably not just leave there, huh? Why are we getting random penny drops from shooting enemies? Is that Bumbo hitting enemies with his shots and generating coins? Is that a thing that can happen? Alright, so we've located the mom fight. I've also walked directly into a gurgling for no real reason. Take that. Not doing amazing on HP. A golden chest. I didn't want a golden chest. Still haven't found our item room, huh? No reason to not do this. Especially because we can let Bumbo pick up that money and Dark Bum pick up that red HP. And then he'll pay out with a spider. And then Bumbo will pay out with Broken Remote, which is not really what I'm interested in. Alright, you're just going to drop a penny and then pick that penny up, and you're going to also give me a battery. Fair enough. Yeah, don't really want the ladder, huh? Alright, well, that's all you, Bumbo. What do you got for me, bud? Chest? The golden key. And then I took damage because I wasn't paying attention. Joker card is better than the Emperor. Absolutely. What do you got this time? Another battery charge. Fair enough. Blank card in the item room? No, but a very good item. 3.21 damage up. Very happy to have that. Okay. Let's go fight Mom. Probably not going to make use of Mr. Boom on the fight. Just let any Bumbo Bombs do whatever damage they're going to do. Avoid the foot stomp, ideally. Fantastic. Take the Polaroid. We did not get a deal, so we're just going to Joker. And it is not a deal that's worth it, probably. Yeah, definitely not worth it. No guppy item in the chest. We got a single spirit heart, which is what it is, I suppose. It's fine. Let's move along here. What do we have in this room? Bunch of golden chests. I could be convinced to do that. The fact that we can't kill one of these blisters on its first pop-up. Come on with that, though. Like, the first time it exists doesn't really bode well for the future, I think. It's going to make for a lot of annoying rooms. Alright, well. Handled Polycephalus. Dare we go into that room? Yes. Why? Because I'm greedy and I don't know what's good for me. And I want a guppy item, even though we don't have any guppy items yet. Could have gotten Sin Robes in there, okay? It could have been great. Anyway. Move along here. With twice, though? I contest that second bit of damage. I clearly still had iframes there. Alright. Try not to die on this one, huh? Alright, tried to be cute there, and I punished myself. Beautiful. Hilarious. I love it. Let's just... just go, huh? Let's not die on the womb 2 runs in a row, huh? Tinted rock. Though, no tinted rock? Probably don't fire upon entering rooms. Bumbo, please. Pick an enemy and just stick with it, my guy. There. Okay, sure. Would have been better if this these portals hadn't spawned a bunch of teleporting enemies. That would have been nice. But here we are. Just gonna take 10 years to pop up, huh? Fair enough. Sure, why not? Should not have made that dodge, ever. 100% the wrong play, but... HP? Not HP, huh? Let's hope for a half red heart out of that. Just be cognizant of the red poop on this room. We'll be okay. Get some HP to drop. Get a deal with the devil with Abaddon. Wait, why do we only have a 36% chance at a deal with the devil? We didn't get a deal on the last floor. We didn't earn one. So we should have a 2/3 chance, right? Get rid of you. A little surprised that we survived that room without damage. This floor is a nightmare, actually. Like, logistically. Beautiful. And a dead end. Sure. Well, that can't be a secret room. What about that? It is indeed a secret room. Well, we can't die, so... 48-hour energy. Balls of steel. And a tears up. Okay. We are in this. I was going to blow up those mushrooms, but then it occurred to me that we have magic mush, so why would I bother? Gladly take that. Although we do have renewable bombs. Sure. Just walk that thing into Bumbo. Like, why would I try and do more there than is necessary? Thank you, Bumbo, for your contribution. What do you think? Another secret room here? No. What about here? Yes. Couple of bombs. Fair enough. Second secret room? No. Okay. I'm only going to try one more spot for the second secret room. After that, it could be friggin' anywhere. Yeah, I have no idea. Well, I mean, it's probably off that leftmost room, but, you know, can't be bothered. If the blow, really? I mean, we did pretty well hard counter bloat there, but still, I'm not happy about it. Got a Spirit Heart from Dark Bum. We got Squeezy, so we're at the Tears Cap. We got a Tinted Rock in the room. All right. All we had to do was survive that floor. And now we're in a substantially better position. And I'm thrilled. Okay, careful. These rooms always mind flood me. Like, I always dodge directly into their path. Another Tinted Rock, and then I walked into some freaking red poop. Oh, and then there's creep. Why, though? Yeah. No reason to not open this. It could have been the ability to fly. It wasn't. I don't know why you took so long to pick those up, but okay. No. Get out of here with your champion-generating shenaniganry. Although I don't think that was a champion one, right? That was, shouldn't that have been the Necronomicon effect when it died? I don't know. I don't know what the symbols over the champion heads mean. Please be something good in the secret room. That's you, Bumbo. Give me something nice. Yeah, you know what? A key for 5 cents, that's market value. We don't know that or that. Verp. Okay, well, we are at the Tears Cap anyway. Luck down is meaningless to me, basically, at this point. I mean, it does literally affect our chances of locating heart drops in the future, but also not necessarily reliant on room-to-room drops. I think we have some better plays available to us than that. All right, so do this. Wait for that. Come up here. Shoot this red poop. Beautiful. It's maybe like the best I've ever handled that room. Gotta do this. Could have been Spirit Hearts. You never know. Could have been a Guppy item. Could have been both. Could have been Cursed Eye, admittedly. It wasn't, thankfully. Get out of here, Loki. What are you even doing here today, Loki? Same to you, Chubb. Will you eat Mr. Boom? I mean, it's a little late for me to find out now, but it's interesting. Oh, we did get a couple of red heart drops, and we leveraged those into a Spirit Heart from Dark Bum. Fantastic. I didn't even need to go to that section of the floor, hilariously enough. Make sure nothing pops up behind me. I don't know if the AI will do that. Like, I wouldn't put it past them, though. You know what? Yes. Safety Sisters plus Bumbo is actual safety. We're much less inclined to take... I mean, it's literally impossible for us to take damage against Bumbo's bomb drops now, because they just turn into pickups. Which is not great, but I would rather have extra bomb pickups than... Or not. Excuse me? Oh, is it because Bumbo drops our bombs and not troll bombs? Okay, well, never mind. I was to say it's still a good trinket, and we'll gladly take it because it does prevent. What is this room though? It does prevent troll bombs from killing us, but then we got Curved Horn, and that's like maybe the best trinket in the game, but now that Cracked Crown exists, it might be the second best. Although, I don't know. Well, I do know that I just thought myself into taking damage, which is a little embarrassing, but Curved Horn is universally useful. It's always a good trinket. Cracked Crown doesn't do anything for you if you don't already have stat ups. Okay, well, I'm not even going to bother trying to find a secret room. Instead, I'm just going to go fight Mom. And push Bumbo's bombs as far away from me and actually the boss as well, unfortunately, as possible. Does that give us a black heart? Yeah, okay. That's fine, I guess. We don't have any cards on the ground, huh? Strange, but irrelevant, I suppose. Could play the Judgment. Not really interested in doing so, though. That was the worst I've ever handled 2 consecutive rooms, I think, in my entire Isaac career. The knockback saved us on that one, like 100%. We can't go to the curse room because it will actually kill us unless there's HP inside, which is unfortunate, but hey, you know what? That's on me. I squandered a ton of HP on this run. Please, though. Not like this. Just focus up. Shouldn't have taken that. Should have given that to Bumbo. All right, so we have 2 Stonies. The other 3 are actual enemies. Sun card. The sun. It didn't kill the Lil Haunts? I'm sorry. Find that a little hard to believe. Just want to leave all this money for Bumbo, see if he doesn't give us something worthwhile. Okay. It's not really what I would consider worthwhile, bud, but sure. I was hoping more for, like, chest drops as opposed to just raw consumables, but okay. Get out of here. Get out of here. I mean, I don't have high hopes for this Isaac fight here. Assuming we even make it through this room. Not really what I was looking for, Dark Bomb. Where in the world are the second secret rooms on this freaking run? Okay. That could have been, like, actually terrible, just having a fistula piece spawn and then fly directly into your face, but managed to get the job done. Is it here? Sure. And it was useless. Beautiful. Okay, well, probably going to lose this one right here on this boss fight, if I had to guess, but going to endeavor to see that that doesn't happen. Not much I can do about it when the angel fetuses try and telefrag me, though. Please. Last cycle. Okay, wasn't worried for a second. Just get carried on the chest. Easy. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna do it, but I feel like it's the wrong play. Okay. Oh, we are very slow. I mean, we have Maggie's base speed, which isn't actually that slow in reality, but, you know, compared to having max speed not that long ago, I'm really feeling the hurt. Yep. Pretty much saw that coming. I'm trying to make a... Right, I can walk through my own fire. I was trying to make a little fortress for myself out of flames. Wait, hang on. Do we have the wafer? We do not have the wafer. We must have cancer. Like the cancer item from Zodiac. Please. I'm very confused about this run, but I think it's acceptable. Oh no, we're too slow. We're too slow. We can't get away from you. Yes, take those things. Can see forever does very little for me at this point. This is the run we're sticking with, by the way, because we're one-shotting basically everything. We can't afford not to. Like, our HP isn't great, but our killing power is off the charts. So, plus we're getting a ton of red heart drops from Little Chad, and also just for room to room for whatever reason. Ansus does nothing for us, so we'll just go ahead and use it. Look, I'm not going to walk for that penny. We don't move fast enough. That is beautiful. Oh, we have Relic and Lil Chad. So, yeah, that's why we're getting a half heart and a spirit heart every, like, 4 rooms or so. Get away from me, you jokers. Alright, so D4 literally did carry this run. Like, I cannot take any credit for this if we win. Because it's 100% we got carried on the chest. Curse of the Tower, I hate everything. I hate everything, though. Stop jumping. Take that. Yeah, we have Cancer as well, which, between getting Zodiac and then getting Cancer with Zodiac and also getting Epic Fetus and the Relic and a bunch of other good stuff. Like, this is maybe the ideal D4 reroll here on this one. Please. Right, okay. I can't keep track of them all. Ah. How many more are there, though? Please, just be dead. This is a dead end? I didn't even need to be here? Oh, I hate Curse of the Lost. Get rid of Little Horn, shall we? Felt like we had some weird homing aspect to our shots, like Ludo almost. Yeah, it's like it feels like it's getting pulled back towards us, but I don't know. Maybe not. We have enough red hearts on the ground that would probably be okay even if we take a ton of damage before the boss. We just really need to get there. Where in the world is this boss fight, though? Come on, game. Like, I'm so tilted and also lost now. We finally got another chest drop. Yeah, sure. I think that's probably going to be bad, but whatever. There we go. Dude, Mega Fatty, you stand no chance. Yeah, we're two-shotting Mega Fatty here. Like, champion Mega Fatty. I don't know if this is the tankiest iteration of Mega Fatty, but he's still one of the tankiest bosses there is. I love that the explosion actually, like, knocks back the gurglings a little bit before fully killing them. Alright, that's gonna be our second secret room. Is the boss down here? Come on with this. I just want to be done with this rod. Polycephalus, why are you even in the game still? You're not a real boss. Alright, somehow one-shotted that second dark one, which is very welcome. Gonna take a little doing to get through Blue Baby here, and we ended up... Oh, that's actually a very, very cool tier effect. Well, there we go. That's gonna do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. As always, feedback is welcome in the comments below, and if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to the channel. And I will see you next time.